Hello, this is Randy back in the shop today. Today I'm working on the big block Chevy again. I picked up the block from the machine shop. They ended up decking the block. I had to deck 6 thousandths off the driver's side and 12 off the passenger side to leave the pistons 2 thousandths in the hole. So I got that done. I got the cam bearings put in. Now today what I'm going to work on is the camshaft. 1965 and 66 396 blocks require a different, actually they require a different cam than a conventional cam, because the oil galley for the lifters runs around the rear cam journal, and on the newer blocks they put a recess underneath the cam bearing, but on the early ones that recess actually has to be in the rear cam journal itself. Comes with a bearing like this here. It's got two big holes in it here. These go to the oil galleys for the lifters, and it's got a little bit of a recess in it here for the oil to flow in, but I need to put a bigger groove in the rear cam journal. Iski, when I got the cam, they sent this chart here telling you where to measure it and where to start your groove, how wide the groove should be, how deep it should be. So I got it set up in the lathe here, and I'm going to cut it, but I measured the rear vent holes on the rear journal, and the rear vent holes are only 187 thousandths from the surface of the journal, from the outside diameter of the journal. So instead of cutting that groove 3/16 of an inch, I'm going to turn it 70 thousandths, which is just a little bit over a 1/16 of an inch. So I'll bring it over to the lathe. I got a parting tool set up. That's what I'm going to cut that groove with. I don't think I'm going to need to put a steady rest on it, because it's at the very tailstock end. I may have to, depending on how much it chatters, but if I have to, then I'll just put the steady rest on the next closest journal to the back of the cam. But I'll bring it over to the lathe here. I'll get the camera set up, and we'll get this groove cut. Be right back. All right, we're over at the lathe here now. What I did too is I fitted the cam in the block with the front timing gear, the camshaft timing gear on it, and I blued a spot of the rear cam journal and spun the cam in the camshaft in the block, and you can see right here where the blue is left, where the recess in the bearing is. That's where the groove has to go. So start this up here. Get my safety glasses on here. And touch off. Okay. the zero here, and we'll bring this in. Okay, that's 70 thousandths there. We'll back this up. And we'll go again. Here we go. Get a file here and we'll break those two edges. A little bit sharp there, yep. Okay, that's the rear journal's all cut, so I'm going to get this all cleaned up and get it put in the block.